Hello and welcome to Leave It Love the channel. So here it's a spiritual channel. I talk about spiritual things. I do the return of senders. I do the ancestor. I burn ancestor money. I burn ancestor money for the purpose of doing something for the ancestors. It's like when you burn the money, it's like you're giving to the ancestors. You're able to talk to them through the flames when the money is burning, and you just talk to the ancestors. And I burn it for the purpose of giving them a better afterlife, because they need money in the afterlife. When their things are okay, when the ancestors are okay, it's easier for the ancestors to help you. I've been burning this money for years. I burned it for years. The ancestors are strong. They're always with me. Always with me. You know, I do the ancestor altar. I always praise the ancestors and I thank them just for being there. I love them. I love all the ancestors, known and unknown. And I'm going to always encourage anyone to burn ancestor money. All of us have ancestors. All of us. It doesn't matter where you come from. It doesn't matter your skin color. It doesn't matter the language. It doesn't matter what part of the world you come from. We all have an ancestor. All of us have ancestors. And you have to burn the money. This is a Chinese concept, the Chinese tradition to honor your ancestors, to burn ancestor money. The money is made in China, manufactured in China, mass produced in China. It's a business. The ancestor money is a business. They make money selling ancestor money for the purpose of helping your ancestors in the afterlife. You don't have to be Asian. I'm not Asian. I am not Asian. But I burn ancestor money for the purpose of helping my ancestors. And that's why I burn the ancestor money. I do the return of senders is to return energy back to wherever it came from. I created this channel because I got tired of people just taking advantage of your kindness. You can be good to a person, and it's like, and they'll sit there and then they'll try to ruin your life, or they'll do all these things to you, and they think that you don't know. They think that you don't know how to protect yourself, that you don't know how to cleanse, you don't know how to overcome anything, that your life is going to fall apart. And it's like, no, I'm going to have you all the way fucked up. I'm going to return everything back to you, and it's going to be fucking hell. It's going to be hell to get out of it. But, I can't tell them that. I got to let them fuck around and find out, and all this stuff is happening and all the energy is coming back to them, and it's like, that's not my problem. That's not my problem. You shouldn't have did whatever you did, and you wouldn't be going through things, whatever. I'm just, I created the channel because I've been going through a lot of things for a long time. I'm not the only person, and I talk about it and I share my own experience, because all I can talk about is myself. So I talk about the things that I go through. There was a time in Nigeria. It was just a whole bunch of spell work, the Ifa religion. I wanted to get into this religion, but they're all devil worshippers. Everyone in that religion is a devil worshiper. They have a set. They have somebody that they go to, somebody that they listen to, somebody that is their leader telling them to do all this stuff to me, and then I don't want to even deal with none of them. It's like, ew. I don't believe in nothing that they do, but then they're mad because I don't want to be in the Ifa religion. So they all attack me, all of them. And I've never met them. I've never met them, and I've never been to Nigeria. It's all spiritual. It's all spiritual work. So it's like I can't even meet a person that doesn't understand the spiritual. And it's like, when I finally meet someone that understands the spiritual and just knows, I don't have to sit here and explain every fucking thing. Like they already know, and it's just like, oh my god, like they already know, and I'm just so like happy, like relieved, like happy, like it's a good thing. And it doesn't matter what happens, like how you doing this life. It doesn't matter. What matters is how you overcome things. You gotta overcome it and you gotta keep going. You gotta keep moving forward. And it's like you gotta just make your life better. No matter what obstacle comes your way, we all gonna go through things and we gotta overcome it. You gotta overcome it and you gotta be all right. You gotta keep moving forward. You gotta keep going. And I keep going. I keep talking about the courthouse. I keep cleansing. I keep doing the return to senders. I pray. I pray. I come on camera and I pray. I come on camera and I do the petition. I didn't do it yet, but I'm going to do it today. And I just pray. I pray for justice. I just pray for something because so many people come for me. So many people come for me, but they come for me in the spirit. They don't come for me in my face because I'm going to defend myself if you were to ever approach me in my face. But they come for me in the spirit thinking that I don't know the spirit. And I'm just like, the spirit is all I know. The spirit, this is all I do is cleansing and protecting myself and the spirits. I love the spirits, the good, the bad. I love everything, every aspect of the spirit realm. I love it. I love it. This is what I do. And then I don't understand like why these people come for me so hard. But it's like you must have something in you that is great, that is awesome. And they want to kill it or they want to destroy it. They want to take it from you. And I just gotta keep going. I gotta cleanse. I gotta protect myself. And this reader said, you can remove the blockages and the hexes. And it's just a tip. She just gave a tip. You don't have to do it. You don't got to do it if you don't want to do it. But me, I know me. And all I do is cleansing and stuff for protecting myself. And you're telling me something that's going to help me, it's going to help me. I am going to do it. I am going to do it. I don't care. I'm going to do it. Return to senders. It helps me, removes energy from my life. People throwing all this energy at me. I could do a return to sun. I'm gonna do a return to sender. I'm gonna remove the energy from myself, and I'm gonna do a return to sender. You telling me that I can take whatever energy that they're throwing at me? They doing all this stuff to me, and I can return it. I could return it to them. Like nothing's gonna happen to me if I return it though, right? Nothing's gonna happen because you're not doing anything. You're not doing anything negative. I'm not doing anything negative. So I can do return to senders every day for the rest of my life because I don't do anything to anyone. All I care about is my fucking self, myself, my life, my future. What's gonna happen? I'm not trying to mess up my future, so I'm not gonna sit here and play in black magic. I'm not gonna sit here and do what these people do. These people ruin their lives. They ruin their future and they cursed their children. I'm not doing that. I don't want to be like them. Like, oh hell no. I'm gonna cleanse, I'm gonna remove it. You know, advice is taken by who's giving it to you. Somebody that's been through some things, somebody that knows how to cleanse, somebody that knows what the hell they're doing. Yeah, I'm gonna listen to that person. If they're telling me good advice, it's gonna help me, things are gonna get better for me, I'm gonna do it. Ancestor money. I don't have no one. I didn't have nobody but the ancestors. I didn't have no one but spirit. And I was like, you know what? I need my ancestors. I had to get closer to my ancestors. And that's why I started burning the ancestor money. It comes from China, made in China, manufactured. It's Chinese. It's a Chinese tradition. The emperor, the Jade Emperor is on it. I looked the Jade Emperor up because I didn't know. I didn't know what it is. And I wanted to know. I wanted to be protective. I wanted to be better. I want things to get better. The emperor wants everyone to be wealthy. He wants wealth for everyone. That's why he's on all the bills. All the bills got the emperor on it, and it's like because he wants you to be wealthy. He wants you to unblock the blockages in your life. When you burn ancestor money unblocks the blockages that are in your life. Ancestor money, it helps the ancestors help you better. It helps you get closer to the ancestors. It helps you build a stronger connection with your ancestors. You're going to know what to do. You're going to know. And you're going to be, how the fuck do I know? You're going to know. It's going to come to you in a dream. You're going to think about it. You're going to daydream about it. You'll be awake. You'll be dreaming and you'll be awake. And you'll just know what you're supposed to do. Like, I got to do it. Like, this is what I got to do. And you just do it. Do it. Don't think about nobody else. They don't help you. They don't do nothing for you. They don't matter. They don't matter. You matter. What you do with your life matters. I listen to advice by who's giving me that advice. Somebody that has been through some things, somebody that knows this spiritual warfare, that knows that you have to defend yourself, that you have to protect yourself, that you have to remove the energy. Somebody that knows. You know this shit? I'm going to listen to you because you know what the hell is going on. You know what's out here. I'm going to listen to that person because they are aware and they're not trying to cause harm on to no one. There's people that sit here and they just do evil shit to people. They don't understand how they are ruining their lives and their future. I stay away from people like that. I don't want nothing to do with you. Like, no, I'm good. I'm just trying to get better and move forward in life. I'm not religious. I'm not religious. I am, but I know religion. I know religion, but I'm not religious, because I do a lot of stuff. And you'd be like, what the entire fuck? But it's for cleansing. For cleansing and it's to protect myself. What are you protecting yourself from? And it's all spiritual. You're not going to understand unless you understand the spirit, It's a lot of stuff that happens. And it's like, we got to wake up and protect ourselves. That's the only way you can overcome things is you got to keep moving forward. You got to protect yourself, cleanse yourself, and just be aware of what is going on. You don't have to be like these people that's out here. They just doing stuff because they're mad at you. And it's just like, yeah, I don't ever want to be like these people. These people are cursed. They have a horrible future ahead of them. Everything is going to be bad. Everything is going to be bad for them. That's not my problem. That's not my problem. I cleanse myself every day for the purpose of removing all that nasty energy. And these blockages have been so heavy. And I'm just like, oh my God, somebody's advising me on what to do about these blockages. I'm going to listen. I'm going to listen to what advice they have. It's like, you don't have to do it. You don't have to do it, but they're telling me do it to unblock these blockages. Yeah, you could pray. Yeah, you could do the return of sun. Yeah, I do all that, but they're still there. Blockages are still there. They're telling me what I can do to remove them. I'm gonna do it. I am gonna do it. Like, I'm gonna do it. And it's like, I don't care what happens to these people that sit here and do evil things. It's like, I don't care what happens to them. I don't care. And makes me appreciate when someone understands the spirit. They understand. They're not scared of it. They're not mad at it. They're not judging me. They're not scared. They're not scared. I'm like, they're not scared. Like, they're like, let's go. I'm like, okay, like, let's go. Like, all right, like, okay, like, I'm all right with it. I'm okay with it. Everything is fine. I'm just like, finally, finally. But Everything takes time. Everything happens for a reason. This channel, I created this channel because of experiences. I've been having a lot of spiritual experiences, and I talk about it here. I encourage to burn ancestor money. I encourage others to do the return to senders. It's just to return the energy back. And I talk about the courthouse, and I talk about spiritual things because there's spiritual things that's going on, but I can't prove it. I can't be like these people either, because when someone is attacking you, you can't attack them because it's just going to be a spiritual fight. They do something, you do something. They do something, you do something. So and then you're just going to be fighting each other. Then where's God? God is not going to help you if you think you could do everything and you can just do all this shit. You think God is going to help. God is not going to help you. That's why I don't do anything to anyone. I'm like, I need God. I need God with me. So I don't do anything to anyone because I need God with me. If I was to ever decide to do anything to anyone, I feel God would leave me because I believe I'm stronger than God, and God is not gonna help me. Like, no, I need God. I need God with me. Like God, God, like I need him. So I don't do anything towards anyone. All I do is cleanse and protect myself, and God covers me. God watches over me. God does everything for me, and I'm always okay because I put God above everything, above everyone. And I thank God. I thank God to be alive. I thank God to be okay. I thank God to move forward. I thank God to know about ancestor money, to know how to do a return to sender, to return the energy back, to pray. I just pray to give thanks. I pray for justice. I'm gonna do this when I get off of the camera. I'm gonna do this. I pray for justice, justice for all of the injustices that's going on. And then this reader, she was like, "Oh, to remove blockages and ammonia." I was like, "And it's gonna remove all the blockages?" And she's like, "But you don't gotta do it. You don't gotta do it. You don't gotta do it." I was like, but I know I'm gonna do it because this is stuff I like doing stuff like this, and it's just advice. You don't gotta do it. I was like, I'm gonna do it though. I'm gonna do it because it's gonna help. It's just gonna help me, and I'm just like, these spiritual attacks have been crazy, and it's you just have to find ways to overcome things and be better and keep moving forward. And I'm like, you know what? I'll just do what I gotta do, but I have to keep moving forward. And that's it. I just wanted to talk about it. I'll talk about Lead with Love. Lead with Love, the channel. Lead with Love is a nonprofit organization. Lead with Love is established since 2022. It's based in New York City. I am in New York. I am in the Bronx. And Lead with Love, I created Lead with Love because it's like, I don't want to be like these people. I don't want to hate people. I don't want to be angry. I don't want to be upset. And it's like, have to lead with love, love. Like, you have to have love within your heart. People can try to do the most. It could be my mother. It could be my job. It could be all these things, these friends, these people in Nigeria. It's like, why would you do this to me? Why would you come after me like this and do this to me and cause all these kind of problems to me? And it's like, you know what? I don't want to hate nobody. And that's why I created the nonprofit. And it's like, it wasn't even for money. I don't want the money. Lead with Love is an organization, and it's just to help people not be angry, work out of your heart, like be love, you know. Things happen in life, and it's like, for you to hate these people, the stuff my mother done did to me, I should hate this woman. Can't stand this woman, but I don't hate her. I'm just like, it is what it is, and it's all right. I healed. I healed from all the shit. and I just don't care enough to feel any kind of way. It's all right, you know. The job, like it's all right, you know. I don't ever want to be like you. I don't ever want to be a boss and be nasty and hateful and envious and ever be like these people, because they all these people do, they hate you so much, and all they show you is what you don't want to be like. That's all they ever showed me, is what I don't want to be like I know the magic, I know this shit, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna do it because I know it's a curse. It's like, why would I want to? I don't want to be cursed. I don't want to curse my children. I don't want to curse my life, my future. I'm not gonna be cursed. You know, I'm gonna stay close to God. I'm gonna have God. I'm gonna cleanse. Cleansing is my specialty, and I'm gonna lead with love. Lead with love, like love. You know, you don't gotta hate nobody. You don't gotta be like these people either. They think that they're powerful because they're doing demonic shit, and then they go to church and they pray to God, and they think that God is gonna praise them for doing some evil shit. God is gonna forgive them for doing some evil shit. Yeah, God will forgive you, but He wants you to stop doing it. If you keep doing the same things and begging God for forgiveness, God is not going to forgive you all the time. God gets tired too, you know. God, He's not human. God is an entity, but God gets tired too. We humans, we get tired of people's shit. I was tired of people shit, tired of people attacking me, tired of people coming for me. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna have to talk about it. And I created my channel, Lead with Love Inc. And I talk about all the spiritual things that I've been through, that I go through, and I can't prove it. I can't prove the spiritual work. I can't prove the spiritual attacks, but I can prove the sabotage, the theft, the lying. I can prove all that, you know, because they sit there and they do the most behind the scenes, and then when everything comes out, the truth comes out, and then you're gonna see it for what it is, and you're gonna be like, wow, you know, magic. I can't prove it. They did magic to achieve the things that they wanted, and they got whatever they wanted. They got it. Yeah. But what's the price of that? They're going to lose everything, and they're going to make many enemies because of the magic that they did. Not my problem. I talk about cleansing and removing energies. Lead with love. Like, don't hate. Don't hate these people. We can overcome anything. We just got to keep moving forward and never choose to be like them. Never choose to attack them. Never choose to hurt them. You know, these people are already hurt. They're hurt. That's why they hurt people. Hurt people, hurt people. They say that. People say that. Hurt people, hurt people. Like something is wrong with them. They're not okay. I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be like that. Like, I am okay. I am all right. And God is real. The ancestors are real. And it's like, just stay close to God. Pray. I pray more now. When I was young, I didn't pray. You know, I'm thinking, I didn't think about none of this stuff. But as I got older, you start experiencing things and you go through things. And it's just like, oh my God. And it's all spiritual. Then you can't even talk about it because nobody knows what the hell is going on. So you got to go through things. Then you got to overcome these things. Then you can't even talk about these things because not everyone is aware of these spiritual things that's going on. Not everyone knows that this is what people do, and it's people in places of power. So how can you tell anyone what the hell is going on when they have, you know, nobody sees it, and a lot of people are not awakened to it. And it's like when someone is awakened to this shit and they know this shit, and it's just like, oh my God, like they know, like they know what the hell is going on, and it's okay to talk about it with them, and it's, I don't know, it's just a good thing, and it's just leave with love. Just leave with love. You don't hate nobody, and not everybody is the same. Not everyone is like these evil people, you know. And when you meet a good person, then you keep that person. Be like, you know what, this is a good one. I'm gonna keep this one. This is a good one. And they know, you know, is no, I don't know. We just gotta overcome it and keep going, keep moving forward. Everything's gonna be all right. Put God first. God is real. We have ancestors too, so it's like, you know, we just gotta keep moving forward, overcome things. Cleansing helps. Return to senders help. Like, I just do things to help myself be better than what I was, you know. Leave a love. Bye.